time! Welcome! It's time to learn about superlative adjectives. We have been talking about comparative adjectives. We use those kind of adjectives to make comparisons. And today, we learned about superlative adjectives. We use superlative adjectives to compare one person, one thing, one object, or one place to the others of its kind. I mean to say how it is different to the others. Well, let's see some examples here. The first one is, I am the tallest person in a room. I am the tallest person in the room. So I'm comparing myself to the other people in the room, and I am the tallest person in the room. Let's see another example. My son's the most generous person you've ever met. My son is the most generous person you've ever met. Wow, so I'm comparing my son to the rest of the people. Well, now it's time to learn the structure. Let's see it. And here we are. In order to make a comparative adjective, the first thing you need is a subject. Remember, in this case, you only need one subject. It could be one person, one animal, one place, or one thing. Only one. And of course, you can use a pronoun too. Maybe I, you, he, she, it, we, or they. And after that, well, we use the verb be. The verb be. The verb be has three different conjugations. Am, is, are for the positive form. And the negative form, am not, isn't, and aren't. Always use the correct conjugation. For example, I am. I am not. Jimmy is. Jimmy isn't. Yes? And after that, well, then we use the adjective. But we need to follow some rules here. For example, if you have a one-syllable adjective like tall, you say the tallest. So we add at the end the suffix est, the tallest. I am the tallest. You are the tallest. Jimmy is the tallest. Anushka isn't the tallest, right? But what happens if you have a long adjective? More than one syllable, like generous, like beautiful, like determined, like energetic, like handsome, or interesting. Well, you're gonna use the most. The most. I am the most beautiful. You are the most beautiful. Or my father is the most handsome. By the way, the opposite of the most is the least. Oh yeah, he is the least person in the room, or the least handsome person in the room. Don't forget it. And after that, well, at the end, we use a compliment. Yes, a compliment like in the room, in this classroom, in the world, in the family, or something like this. So again, let's recapitulate here. First of all, we need a subject. And then we need the verb be. Am, is, are, or the negative form, am not, isn't, or aren't. And after that, the adjective. For one-syllable adjectives, we use est. The tallest, the hottest, the biggest. And for longer adjectives, we use the most intelligent, the most generous, or the least. And at the end, don't forget to use an compliment. Well, that's it. Now it's your turn. Following this map, make your own examples. Come on.